Octagon has made its way to the East Coast. Sold out from inside legendary Madison Square Garden here in beautiful New York. The fans are fired up as we are set for another great night of fights. Hi again, everybody. I'm Mike Goldberg. Welcome once again to the Ultimate Fighting Championship. We have another outstanding night of fights in store for you this evening, highlighted by our main event of the evening, a showdown between two of the sport's best, and the title is on the line. My partner is always Joe Rogan. Joe, we've been calling each of these men's fights for a long time, and now they finally fight each other.
It was just a matter of time. I mean, both these guys are at the top of the sport, and when you ask any MMA fan about dream matchups, this is one they'll give you. They match up so well on paper, you can't give a clear advantage to either guy in any discipline. You know, this is one of those nights where we just truly have the greatest job in the world, Mike.
Joe, I totally agree. Tonight is a very special night with a very special fight in our main event. We also have a great night of fights leading up to that exciting matchup. To get the night started, let's take a look at our rules of the Octagon. 3 judges will score the bout. The bout duration, 3 5-minute rounds. Tonight's championship fights are scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. A 10-point must-scoring system is in effect, with the round winner gaining 10 points, his opponent 9 or less, based on effective striking, grappling, aggression, and octagon control. We begin our night with a heavyweight collision between Travis Browne and Brendan the Hybrid Schaub. A finalist on Season 10 of The Ultimate Fighter, Brendan Schaub is an aggressive, hard-hitting heavyweight who earned the nickname The Hybrid by possessing a wide variety of mixed martial arts skills. Wherever this fight takes place, he'll be looking to end it, and end it quickly. Starting his pro career with a staggering amount of quick knockout victories, Travis Browne is a big heavyweight striker with tremendous power and accomplished grappling skills. He'll be looking to connect with some of that heavy leather tonight. Schaub, making his way to the world-famous Octagon.
Brendan Schaub has excellent power, very technical boxing skills, and solid cardio. He comes from a very athletic background, former Golden Gloves champion, college football player, and he holds a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu purple belt under Amal Easton.
Brendan Schaub, fired up and ready to go. Travis Browne, set to enter the world-famous Octagon once again.
Travis Browne is a knockout artist with great wrestling skills and vicious ground and pound.
Travis Browne, ready to throw down and put on a show. Our tale of the tape is brought to you by the only motorcycles worthy of being in the Octagon, Harley-Davidson. And now with the official introductions of our fighters, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from the Madison Square Garden Arena in New York. And now, it's time to begin our first bout of the evening. 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall. weighing in at 240 pounds, fighting out of Denver, Colorado, Brendan, the Hybrid Shaw. And now, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist. He stands 6 feet, 7 inches tall, weighing in at 255 pounds, fighting out of San Diego, California, Travis Brown. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of this contest is Yves Lavigne.
Yves Lavigne, our referee. Mike Goldberg alongside my partner Joe Rogan, and we are ready to get this fight started. Brendan Schaub, Travis Brown. Round 1 is underway.
Oh, looping hook there.
Push kick.
Nice body kick. First the hands. There you go. Don't forget to kick if you need it.
Oh, big left hook.
Hands up. Hands up.
Good takedown defense.
Move out.
And really raining down some haymakers. Wow, that right hand.
Bounce his head.
All right, so they're back on their feet. Good counter, though, Joe.
Oh,
And again.
he loves throwing that punch.
They clinch.
Don't go inside this. Stay in front of his hips. Fight game. Take him down. Take him down.
Good sprawl.
Make it work. Make it work.
Under 3 minutes now.
1, 2 low. Hands from low. Get to the liver. Down in. Short. Short.
Again, the takedown is stuffed.
Oh, beautiful hook.
Go forward. Backing up.
Oh, to the midsection.
Patience. Patience. Keep
Over the top of that big right.
6-2-5.
Both guys banging on the inside, Mike.
Go.
Oh, answered by a big body shot. Oh, good counter.
Get those hands back.
He's got to clinch. And he's down.
Pushing his opponent away.
And he lets him back up.
Under 90 seconds remains in the first of 3 5-minute rounds. Just over a minute remains.
Nice right hand.
Just about 1 minute remains in the first round. What a great display of hand fighting. And fans at home, you've got to realize that these men are really working to get to a dominant position. Man, they're pummeling back and forth. It's hard to see who has the edge here.
10 seconds. Get that hand up. You're fine.
Round 1 complete. Joe, how would you have scored that round?
That's one of those rounds that makes me glad I'm not a judge, Mike. Some good offense from both sides, but neither really did enough for a clear winner to stand out.
This is your time. Find those punches. Hey, and find the knees right after. Get to the body some too, okay? Hey, you be there. Finish this fight. Get it over with. He is not as good as you. All right? He's not as good as you.
Let's take a look at the replay from that round, Mike. This was well timed here. Just a beautiful slip and counter. And here we see some amazing anticipation with a tremendous counter. A lot of versatility being shown in that round, Mike.
Working, everything you're doing is working. He's loading up. He's trying to take.
There's the beautiful Arianny as we get set for round 2.
Are you ready, sir? Are you ready?
Set for round 2. This fight's scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds.
Body shots when you're in there tight. Try to get a takedown if you can. Let's go. Right about when you can.
Joey's got his opponent up against the fence.
Get him backing up and make him pay.
There's a bit of a cut here on Schaub, Mike.
Knees to the legs. Get off the fence. Turn him out.
both fighters continuing to try to get to a more dominant position.
Don't go to assignment. Stay in front of his hips. Keep him on the fence. Wrestle him, man.
Oh, he hit him with a big left hook.
And now Brown is cut open. Over the top. Oh, big left hook.
Look down, then go upstairs.
Oh, they're just throwing.
Oh, they're exchanging here. Sometimes shorter, quicker punches are the way to go. They might not have as much power behind them, but the most important thing is that they land. When a fighter winds up with big bombs, it takes more time for those punches to land. And the shorter, more effective punches are getting there first.
Oh! And again he goes for a ride.
Oh, man, Brown is cut open. Oh, he's going for an armbar. That is a tight, tight armbar. Oh, he's got it!
It is all over. Just like that. Submission victory. Perfect armbar. Brendan Schaub with the victory.
Now here you see he pulls back, extends his hips, and gets the submission. Here you see it again, extends that arm and forced to submit.
And with our official decision, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 53 seconds of the second round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Brendan, the hybrid Schaub.
Brendan Schaub reigns supreme. Up next, a light heavyweight showdown between the Huntington Beach Bad Boy Our Tale of the Tape is brought to you by Boost Mobile.
You ready, sir? You ready?
Chuck Liddell, Tito Ortiz. And here we go. Fight. Chuck Liddell, Tito Ortiz. Once they were friends, or so Tito says, and Tito didn't want to fight his friend Chuck, and Chuck said, you know what, we're not that close of friends. Finally, the fight happened, and not once but twice, these matchups were arguably the most anticipated fights in UFC history.
Well, Tito Ortiz was incredibly popular at the time as a champion, but the word from the training camp had always been that when they trained, Chuck Liddell beat him down. Chuck claimed there was never any decision or agreement to not fight, and he wanted his title shot, and boy, did he get it.
Teeing away. Big shots.
Oh, he's rocked, Mike. But he got rocked, but man, he snapped back quick.
Joe, this place is going wild.
Nice high kick.
Oh, answered by a big body shot.
He's past the half guard and back to full guard. And he lets him back up. Oh, head kick.
Oh, big head kick.
Liddell's cut.
That's a huge left hand.
Oh, left hook, he's down.
Oh, they might have to.
That's it.
It's all over. Huge victory. Ortiz with the victory.
Here we see it one more time.
Look at it from this angle. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer, has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 56 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, the Huntington Beach Bad Boy, Vito
Next, it's a middleweight matchup between Vitor Belfort and Pride superstar Wanderlei Silva. Our tale of the tape is brought to you by the only motorcycles worthy of being in the Octagon, Harley Davidson.
You ready, sir? You ready?
Wanderlei Silva, Vitor Belfort. And we are underway.
Joe Wanderlei Silva, I'm never going to say anything bad about him, but I did once see him with a mask and a snorkel, and there was no pool around.
Well, that's one of the things he does in training. They plug up his nose and put a snorkel on him so it restricts the amount of oxygen that he can get, and then he runs upstairs with a weight vest on. I mean, the dude's a freak. Have you ever... Oh, he hurt him with that hook!
He is teeing off right now.
He looked hurt, but he recovered quick.
Joe, the crowd favorite, the Phenom, Vitor Belfort.
Nice body kick. Nice kicks. Nice head kick. Nice body shot and then hook combination.
Head kick.
He is landing at will, Mike.
Oh, they're just throwing.
Oh, they're exchanging here.
Huge left and right.
Those are snapping his head back, Mike.
Oh, nice left and a right.
Silva is cut open here, Mike.
Joe, this building is electric. What a classic matchup. Good counter, though, Joe.
Oh, big right hand.
Right on the button. And he's out. Unbelievable counter punch. And this fight is over. Wanderlei Silva with the victory.
Look at it again. Oh, man, what a hook. Threw his whole body into it, and it's immediately lights out. Beautiful knockout punch. Let's see it one more time. He just nails him with that.
That's a highlight reel knockout right there, Joe. Great angle here.
He is still unable to get back up to his feet. That's how hard he got rocked.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 19 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Axe-Murderer, Wanderlei Silva!
The Axe-Murderer reigns supreme. Up next, it's a welterweight matchup between Nate Diaz and former Division I National Wrestling Champion. A proven competitor and top-ranked welterweight, Josh Koscheck is a gifted athlete who enters the octagon a seasoned veteran. And with world-class wrestling, combined with heavy hands, he runs over any competitor that gets in his way. A jiu-jitsu specialist and Ultimate Fighter winner, Nate Diaz has been the recipient of multiple Submission of the Night and Fight of the Night honors. Add durability and an improved boxing game to the equation, and this native of Stockton, California is a handful for any opponent. Josh Koscheck, set to enter the world-famous octagon once again.
Koscheck is a former NCAA national champion wrestler. He's very athletic, has great quickness, and he also has knockout power in his hands, whether he's standing or utilizing his ground and pound.
Josh Koscheck, ready to throw down and put on a show. Making his way to the world-famous octagon.
Nate Diaz is a Gracie Jiu-Jitsu fighter with an impressive record of submission victories. He's also got a very active and effective boxing style. Look for him to throw a huge number of strikes while this fight is on the feet.
Nate Diaz, fired up and ready to go. Our Tale of the Tape is brought to you by Boost Mobile. And now with the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Fresno, California, Josh Koscheck. And now, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer and jiu-jitsu fighter. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, Nate Diaz. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of this contest is Kevin Mulhall.
Kevin Mulhall, our referee. I'm Mike Goldberg alongside Joe Rogan. We are set to get things started. Josh Koscheck, Nate Diaz. And here we go. Josh Koscheck is as decorated a wrestler as we have in the UFC today. 2001 NCAA Division I National Champion. Went unbeaten in 2001 with a record of 42-0. 4-time All-American, and we've seen it before.
Oh, big hook. Boom! He rocked him with that hook, Mike. Wow, it looked like he was left hook. He's down! And he dives on him with this punch when he's, oh, big shot from the top.
Boom! He has got to improve this position because he's taken a ton of damage.
Yeah, he's got to get out of there.
Man, this crowd tonight really loves Nate Diaz. Countering and scoring big time.
Oh, another one.
Push kick. Oh, body.
Good shots to the body. Wow, he's really working the body here, Mike. He's hurt badly. He's down.
And now looking for the finish. It is all over.
That's a wrap.
TKO victory. Josh Koscheck with the victory.
And here we see just jumps all over his opponent and starts raining bombs from the top.
What a great display. And that was all his opponent could take. Look at it from this angle. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Kevin Mulhall has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 14 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by TKO, Josh Koscheck.
Josh Koscheck reigns supreme. Up next, it's a lightweight fight between the Fireball Kid, Takanori Gomi, and Melvin, the young assassin Guillard. Armed with an outstanding wrestling base, Melvin Guillard added a striking game to his arsenal to become a truly dangerous mixed martial artist. Now a seasoned veteran with over 50 professional fights, the young assassin has battled his way to the top of the UFC lightweight division. The only Pride fighter to ever hold the lightweight title, Takanori Gomi has been at the top of the 155-pound division for the last decade. A powerful striker, he'll be swinging to land one of his patented one-punch knockouts in the center of the octagon. Melvin Guillard, set to enter the world-famous octagon once again.
Melvin Guillard has matured a lot as a fighter over the years. He's always been very athletic, but now he has the technique to go with it. He's become a truly dangerous striker with outstanding quickness and power.
Melvin Guillard, ready to throw down and put on a show. Takanori Gomi, making his way to the world-famous octagon.
Gomi had huge success back in Pride. He's a great wrestler, and he has one-punch knockout power in both hands. If there's any hole in his game, it's his submission defense. But closing the distance to him without eating a right hand or a knee is a daunting task.
Takanori Gomi, fired up and ready to go. Tale of the Tape is brought to you by Edge Shave Gel. Get your edge. And now with our official introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, by way of New Orleans, Louisiana, Melvin, the young assassin, Guillard. And now, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer and a wrestler. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Tokyo, Japan, the Fireball Kid, Takanori Takanori Gomi. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of this contest is Herb Dean.
Herb Dean is our referee. I'm Mike Goldberg with Joe Rogan, and we're ready to get things started.
Are you ready to fight?
Melvin
ready?
Guillard, Takanori Gomi. And here we
Come
go.
on, let's do it.
The crowd is really booing hard here, Mike. They're sending a very clear message. They are not enjoying this.
And now he's answered. And now there's also a cut on Guillard, Joe.
Guillard has really opened up, Mike. That's a big cut. Sometimes it's better to throw shorter, quicker punches, and that's what we're seeing here tonight. When you put all that effort and energy into a punch and you really wind up, it takes more time to reach the fighter. Beautiful hook!
And he answers.
Man, the cheers in here are deafening. This crowd is loving this.
He is teeing off right now.
Wow, looping hook there. Oh, nice counter left hook right there. Both guys staying in tight.
Combination, left, right. Oh my! Fast hands, good battle inside.
Oh, head kick.
Under 2 minutes remains.
Nice kicks. Oh, that head kick landed. Oh, high kick.
It is all over. Knocked out with the head kick. What a finish. Melvin Guillard gets the stoppage.
Let's take a look at the timing again. I mean, he just sets that up perfect. And here we see it again. Just an incredible amount of torque he puts into that. Here we see it again. Excellent timing on the button.
And with the official decision, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 21 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout, Melvin, the young assassin, Guillard.
Melvin Guillard, the winner. Coming up next, it's a bantamweight title fight between Dominick Cruz and Mighty Mouse, Demetrious Johnson. Gifted with tremendous speed and athleticism, Demetrious Johnson was inspired to train in mixed martial arts when he first saw a show called The Ultimate Fighter. He now finds himself inside the octagon, ready to test his skills against the very best in the world. A staple at the top of the WEC bantamweight division with a near-perfect professional record, Dominick Cruz is an elusive and creative striker. As unpredictable as he is entertaining, he'll be looking to frustrate his opponent on the feet and emerge from the octagon with another victory. Demetrious Johnson, making his way to the octagon, ready to compete for the title.
Demetrious Johnson is a very pure mixed martial artist. He started out in MMA, so he's always trained in every single aspect of the sport, and he's always trained hard. He's a gifted athlete, tremendous speed, and he's constantly looking to finish fights.
Demetrious Johnson, fired up and looking to put that belt around his waist. Cruz, set to enter the octagon and defend his UFC title.
Cruz uses a lot of unpredictable and unorthodox striking. He's got great head movement and endless cardio. He also comes in with significant championship experience.
Dominick Cruz, ready to throw down and defend his title. Tale of the Tape is brought to you by Zenergy, powered by Zions, the official energy drink of the UFC. We are now set for the official introductions, and with that, here is Bruce Buffer.
And now, 5 rounds for the UFC Bantamweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, the challenger. Fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler and a kickboxer. He stands 5 feet 3 inches tall. Weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Parkland, Washington. Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson. And now, introducing the champion. Fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer and a wrestler. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of San Diego, California. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the reigning, defending UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Dominick the Dominator Cruz. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of this contest is Herb Dean.
All right, gentlemen, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
Mike Goldberg, Joe Rogan, set for the start of round number 1.
Are you ready to fight?
Demetrious Johnson, Dominick Cruz. And here we go.
Let's do it.
Some serious boos from the crowd here, Mike. They are not enjoying this.
And now he's answered. He can't take many more of these, Joe. Missed on the takedown attempt. Oh, those are vicious.
Oh, body kick and then a head kick.
Head kick.
He is landing at will, Mike. Oh, big kick. Nice kicks.
Again teeing off.
What an exchange here.
Oh, but he ate a left hand.
Left. Man, this crowd is loving it, Mike. What a fight. Looks like Johnson is cut. Beautiful hook.
Oh, answered by a big body shot. What an onslaught of attack here. Under 3 minutes now. Good sprawl. Oh, nice left and a right. Nice combination. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, that one staggered him. Oh, and that one drops him. He ate that one. Well, he got rocked, but man, he snapped back quick. Oh, he lets him up. Beautiful head kick there. Nice body shot and then hook combination. Nice punches. Oh, he hits him right. He's out.
It is all over. Man, he's out, Joe. Vicious. What a performance. He defends the UFC Bantamweight title.
Look how he throws his body into that, connects, and just puts him to sleep. Perfect technique, perfect timing, perfect execution.
And a huge victory.
And here we see it again.
Good night. Boom. Right on the button, Joe. And with our official decision, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 54 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Dominic the Dominator Cruz.
Dominic Cruz remains the UFC Bantamweight Champion. Up next, it's our co-main event of the evening for the UFC Heavy. A collegiate wrestling champion turned sports entertainer, Brock Lesnar's unrivaled athletic ability led him to the UFC, where he quickly won the heavyweight championship. Tonight, he'll be looking to charge through one more opponent and solidify his position as one of the most dominant heavyweights ever. A 265-pound behemoth who demolished his way into title contention with a string of lightning-fast finishes, Shane Carwin remains one of the most dominant strikers to ever enter the octagon. Making his way to the octagon, ready to compete for the title.
Brock Lesnar is a genetic freak, Mike. He is as strong as anyone who's ever stepped in the octagon, and he moves like a man half his size. Crazy explosiveness in his takedowns and his strikes, and he's a former NCAA national champion wrestler.
Brock Lesnar, ready to throw down and take home the title. Shane Carwin, making his way to the octagon, ready to defend his UFC title.
Carwin is one of the most feared strikers in the heavyweight division. He has crazy knockout power, and he ended his first 12 MMA fights in the first round. He's also an extremely effective wrestler who has the ability to put this fight wherever he wants it.
Shane Carwin, ready to throw down and defend his title. Our Tale of the Tape is brought to you by Boost Mobile. Once again, with our official introductions for this battle, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. 5 rounds of fighting for the UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, the challenger, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Minneapolis, St. Paul, Minnesota, Brock Lesnar. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Shane Carwin. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of this contest is Yves Lavigne.
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch glove, do it now. Go back to your corner.
Mike Goldberg alongside Joe Rogan. We are ready to get things started.
You ready, sir? You ready?
Brock Lesnar, Shane Carwin. Round 1 is underway. Huge left and right.
Those are snapping his head back, Mike. Oh, nice hook and an uppercut afterwards. Carwin is cut open.
Oh, nice left and a right. Over the top of that big right.
This crowd is going nuts.
Just punishing him.
Excellent combination.
Nice combination.
Oh, looping hook there. Oh, big shots. Oh, he hurt him with that hook. He got tagged there, but it looks like he's recovered.
The crowd rallying behind Shane Carwin.
Left hook, he's down.
Oh!
He looked hurt, but he recovered quick.
And now the chance for Brock Lesnar.
And back to full guard. Got in half guard. Side
Nicely
control.
done, Joey. Pushed down the leg, got the hip out of the way, and got into a more dominant position.
Man, he can't take many more of those, Joe. That's
Yeah.
gonna break a rib sooner or later. Just over a minute remains.
He passes to half. Very nice.
And right into side control. And he caught him again. And again. 45 seconds remains in the first round.
Referee's gonna stand him up here. Good call.
All right, here we go again.
He takes him down again. Losing a half guard.
Nicely done.
And side control.
Dominant position here, Joe.
Side control again.
Body shot.
And again.
Oh, this
And
one
another.
is getting ugly. Round one is complete. The crowd is on its feet. These two fighters kept it standing, and they went to war, Joe.
That was a beautiful display of striking skills from both guys, Mike. That round there is why we love this sport so much.
Yeah.
Keep working, letting him go a little bit. Okay? We can't wait for him too long. Okay? But you're doing really well when you're waiting for him.
Let's go to the replay of that round, Mike. Here's that beautiful counterpunch. And here's that amazing shot. That is knockout power right there. Great round for fans of the stand-up game.
When you're throwing your punches and he's catching them, he's out wide. We can come up with the uppercut.
The beautiful Shandella. We are ready for round two.
Are you ready, sir? Are you ready?
We start round two. This fight scheduled for five.
Oh, and that one drops him. If he gets careless, he can get knocked out.
Nice sprawl. Good takedown defense. Relentless takedowns here.
Moves to half guard.
Side control.
Oh, big shot from the top.
He's got to figure out.
Vicious ground and pound.
The referee has stopped the fight.
Wow, what a display.
What a performance. He defends the UFC heavyweight title.
And that's the beginning of the end. Gets on top of him and swarms on him.
Look at it from this angle. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer, has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 45 seconds of the second round, declaring the winner by TKO and still the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Shane Carwin.
Shane Carwin with the victory, and he remains the UFC heavyweight champion. Now it's time for our main event of the evening. Coming up next, it's a light heavyweight title fight between Anderson, the Spider Silva, and Jon Bones Jones. Jon Jones skyrocketed to popularity when he gave UFC fans a series of spectacular victories. He's established himself as a respected, well-rounded fighter, capable of delivering both knockout shots and expert submissions. One of the most respected and feared strikers in any weight division, Anderson, the Spider Silva, won the middleweight title in his second UFC appearance, and for the next 5 years, he built a legacy as the most dominant champion of all time. With knockout power, world-class submissions, and blinding speed, the Spider can end any fight in the blink of an eye. Jon Jones, set to enter the octagon and attempt to capture the belt.
Jon Jones is a supremely gifted athlete. He is explosive with his takedowns and his strikes, and he can be very creative in his attacks. Spinning elbows, heel kicks, he is a human highlight reel.
Jon Jones, ready to throw down and take home the title. Silva, making his way to the octagon, ready to defend his UFC title.
Silva comes into the octagon with a striking advantage over every opponent he faces, Mike. He's got pinpoint accurate strikes, a truly demoralizing counterfighting game, and he can knock you out with either hand.
Anderson Silva, ready to throw down and defend his title. Our Tale of the Tape is brought to you by UFC Store. The sport lives here. And now with the official introductions of our fighters, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And now, live from the Madison Square Garden Arena in New York, it's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, the challenger, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Endicott, New York, Jon Bones Jones. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu fighter. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the reigning, defending UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, Anderson the Spider Silva! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of this contest is Herb Dean.
All right, gentlemen, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
Mike Goldberg alongside my partner Joe Rogan. Round 1 is about to begin.
Are you ready to fight?
Jon Jones, Anderson Silva. And here we go.
Come on,
Arguably the greatest pound-for-pound fighter in the world, Anderson the Spider Silva. We've seen his striking on display so many times. What isn't talked about enough, though, is the fact that his ground game is equally as impressive.
A lot of people don't even want to look at it because it's so scary. His stand-up is so good, but the bottom line is, when he gets you to the ground, that ain't no picnic either. He's one of the very rare guys to submit Dan Henderson, and that's a huge feat.
Joe, this place is going wild.
Nice head kick. Oh, head kick.
Getting in tight, using the clinch. Good.
He's looking for a guillotine.
Trying to remain patient.
He got out.
And he escapes. Pushes him off with the feet. He decides to let him up. Beautiful head kick there. Jones is bleeding here, Mike. Oh, big shot. He's down.
Boom.
Well, it looked like he was hurt, but he snapped back really quick.
The crowd showing their support for John Bones Jones.
Now he goes north-south.
Mount. Good job hip escaping and Mount again.
Oh, and again. He has got to improve this position. It is all over.
That is some nasty ground and pound right there, Mike.
What a performance. He defends the UFC light heavyweight title.
Here you see, when he's on top, he just has a nasty ground and pound here. Full mount, solid position, and just over and over again lands punches from the mount.
Look at it from this angle. Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 19 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by TKO and still the UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Anderson the Spider.
Anderson Silva defends the UFC light heavyweight title. Joe, we had a great night of battles, but this is truly the fight of the night.
Yeah, I was really looking forward to this fight, and I think it lived up to the hype. Both of these guys showed a lot of heart. This was an excellent fight, and I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a rematch down the line.
Top to bottom, we had a great night of fights, exciting action, and this is our knockout of the night.
Well, that's what happens when you get caught. You get put to sleep. And you see here, he was just in the wrong place at the wrong time, and he paid the price for it. Incredible knockout, and one that we'll be seeing on the highlight reels for some time.
Joe, we've seen some great jiu-jitsu over our years together. Tonight's submission of the night, one of the best finishes ever.
Well, this is just a textbook armbar here. You can see he managed to get a hold of that arm, applied just a little bit of pressure, and his opponent had no choice but to tap. Beautiful display of jiu-jitsu and an all-around outstanding performance.